there, everybody. Hopefully there's everybody there. Anyway, tonight I'm going to be making some banana bread. I have some really ripe bananas to use up, so I decided to make this. This recipe actually comes from Meg at Black Sheep Creamery. She gave this to me when we were up there for a little cheese class a long time ago. And it's a really nice recipe. It's about the nicest banana bread recipe I've ever had. Anyway, it's a lemon. It has lemon in it and walnuts. And we will get started. So anyway, you're going to have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and that's your dry ingredients. So you mix those together and sift it all together so that it's nice and well combined. And then in your blender, this is a great recipe because it's so simple. It takes longer to get your ingredients together than it does to make this banana bread. So anyway, I'm going to put the 2 really ripe bananas. You can use 2 or 3. If you're using 2, they should be large bananas. If you're using 3, they should be small bananas. You're going to add to the bananas a cup of sugar, and I have organic sugar from Costco, the juice of 1 lemon, the zest of that lemon, half a cup of vegetable oil. I use grapeseed oil because I like grapeseed oil. It doesn't have flavor in it. It has a really good frying point. You can take it up really hot. I have 2 eggs here with 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's why there's brown in there. I'm going to stick this on the blender. And then you're going to add that to your 2 cups of flour, your 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and your half a teaspoon of salt. And I have more than a cup of nuts. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup of nuts, but I really like walnuts, so I'm putting in probably a cup and a quarter. Anyway, so I'm going to add the liquid to the dry. Stir this up. On Meg's recipe, down at the bottom, it says to try it with peanut butter. And I think that this recipe came from somebody's it was called Betty's Cookbook. Not sure, I've never heard of that before. But it is definitely a great recipe. So you bake this at 350 degrees for approximately an hour or until it's done, when you can poke it with a toothpick and the toothpick comes out clean. Just like you're checking for like the doneness of a cake or something. Okay, I'm going to add the nuts. And I have buttered this with melted butter, and I've put sesame seeds in the loaf pan. Now I like to use sesame seeds, or actually what's really nice is flaxseed, because it has a crunchiness to it. It's really nice. I like to sprinkle it on the loaf pan and then also on the top, but I don't have any flaxseed right now, so I'm going to use sesame seeds. Okay, this is going to go in the loaf pan. I'm just going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on the top, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for an hour or so. Super simple. Okay, so here's the finished product. It's baked exactly an hour and it's completely done. The toothpick came out nice and clean, and the sesame seeds are lightly toasted on the top. And tomorrow morning we'll slice this up and have a little bit for breakfast. Anyway, thanks for watching.